Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, everyone's favorite internet mercenary, and it's time for me to murk somebody today. Time for me to murk somebody. Alright guys, my 2 obligatory informative videos are done for the day, so it's time to talk about current events in the online fitness community. And I saw come through my feed this morning from the owner of Renaissance Periodization, Nick Shaw, and I'm going to flip in what I saw right here. Woo! Alright guys, let me put on my +5 hat of weaponsmithing. Work on skilling up my crafting a little bit. Let's talk about this. Alright, there is a pretty big Instagram fitness chick. Name is like Diary of a Fit Mommy Official. I think is that right? I think that's what it is. You guys can check it out yourself. She has stolen before and afters to sell services from one of Nick and Dr. Mike's clients named Bridget. And Bridget saw it and got upset. And that's what he's sharing there. Now, apparently, here's the original, right? This is from Bridget's actual own Instagram, her transformation, which is a 1-year transformation. And here's this chick linking it in her stuff. Even the worst part, check this out. She's claiming it's a 4-month transformation. Claiming it's a 4-month transformation when actually the real person who did it, it was a 1-year transformation, right? 1-year transformation. So we have somebody here who not only can't get clients in shape, even with a million, actually 1.2 million Instagram followers, selling all these products, has a website with some insanely overpriced products and packages. We'll get into that in a moment. She can't get her own people in shape, so she has to steal clients from Renaissance Periodization. Now, I'm going to be honest here, guys. If I was going to steal clients from someone to use her before and after, I'd probably steal theirs too. They actually know what they're doing. They're real professionals. So, their people actually do get results. So, if I was going to steal before and after, you guys should actually be flattered. You should be flattered that they're choosing your clients to steal. That says something about what you guys are pulling off over there, right? If people want to steal your clients because they can't get any results in their own, hell, they're not even getting the same results themselves. And I'm not saying the chick doesn't look good, but when you take away the Photoshop airbrush stuff and you start looking at her stuff she's done in the last few days, her moving around and doing stuff, I'm not saying she doesn't have a nice body. She does. She looks good. But she has more body fat than the chick she showed than Bridget. I'm just going to point that out. Could it be that maybe they don't follow the same sort of diet? And I'm not saying everyone needs to be ultra lean. I'm not even a fan of the ultra lean thing. But, if you're going to go around touting weight loss and fat loss, and you're stealing other people's clients who use a completely different style of diet than you do, as a result for your clients, and they're leaner than you are, I don't know, maybe you should go ahead and steal their diet too. That's all I'm going to say. Look, clearly the diets they're using over at Renaissance Periodization are working better than this ketogenic BS that you're selling, charging $80 for. You should probably just go ahead and just steal their whole book and use their diet too, because at least your clients will get better results. You're going to steal their work and then put your clients on a diet that didn't get the same results they got. I'm just saying, at least give your clients the real deal. You should just go ahead and just steal all their work instead of the shitty diet that you're putting out too, right? If you're going to be a thief, go ahead and do it upright. Actually steal the stuff that works, not just the photos, right? Like Kenobody did to Martin Burkham, right? You just steal the whole damn thing. Don't just steal the photos. Steal the whole program. And just change it just enough that you can put your name on. That's how you steal stuff. You just stole the photos and you're not even using their diet, which, by the way, I'm a fan of Dr. Mike. You guys know that. I like Dr. Mike's work. I actually have respect for him. Interesting dude, And by the way, if you guys saw one of his Q&As a while back in which I got into answering a troll question, you guys see that Tavor he had in the background? So not only is the dude jacked, got a PhD and a former professor of kinesiology, dude's got a pretty awesome gun collection. And I saw that Tavor. And now say what you will about the Israelis, but they do know how to make a mean gun. They can engineer some quality firearms. You got to give them that much. But I saw that Tavor, Dr. Mike. That's nice, bro. I hope you put that Geisley trigger pack in it. But I reviewed their book a while back, and here's what I can say about those guys. I reviewed their Renaissance Periodization book when it came out a few years back. I did a review of it. I gave it a 5-star review. As far as just a comprehensive nutrition guide, These guys know their shit. They know their shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, man. It's straight up one of the better, probably top 3 nutrition books I've ever read in my life. So, I mean, I don't mind saying that these guys are legit. All right, RP's a legit company, straight up. The information is on point. Their people working there are legit professionals. They get results. They're all athletes and stuff themselves, advanced degrees in the field. They know what the hell they're doing. But you look at what they're doing versus this chick who's stealing their stuff. She's pushing ketogenic diets. All right, I'm going to tell you right now, these guys don't push ketogenic diets. You know why? Because they actually have science degrees. Right? These guys actually know what they're doing. Ketogenic diets have not been kind in the scientific literature. The only people who get these amazing physiques where they retain all their muscle and they're all jacked after following a ketogenic diet long term, they all use drugs. You have to, because ketogenic diets cause more muscle loss calorie per calorie than most other diets when it's looked at in the metabolic ward. They suck for keeping muscle. Yeah, they'll take body weight off of you, they'll take fat off, but in terms of actual improved body composition, it's probably the worst diet calorie per calorie. And on top of that, it's dangerous. That's the other thing we come to too. This chick's pushing all these ketogenic diets. Now, I'm not saying it's the worst keto I've seen, because at least she's pushing a little more monounsaturated fats and vegetables instead of the straight up bacon and eggs. But most experts, registered dietitians, medical doctors who work with these diets tell you not to do these sort of diet outside of the care of a medical doctor, because there are immediate risks. We don't even need to get into long-term risks. We don't need to talk about all the saturated fat. Let's not even talk about the long-term, what it can do to you 20 years down the road. In the short term, ketogenic diets can actually cause major health problems, like the first week or 2 weeks you go on them. They can actually cause heart attacks. They can cause severe fluid imbalances in the body that can actually hurt you. They can harm your health. They can damage your organs. You do not do these sort of diets outside of the care of a medical practitioner who's actually doing blood work. They need to check things in your body if you go on one of these diets. And people who are prescribing a ketogenic diet without sending you to a doctor who's actually doing blood work and monitoring your electrolytes and everything is potentially killing you. All right, honestly, it should be illegal to prescribe these diets outside of the care of actually a clinician. That's my opinion on a ketogenic diet. I'm not going to get into the rest of it, but I think it's basically malpractice, and I think it's dangerous, and I think people who are prescribing these things outright just to people over the internet, I think they're bad people. Maybe they haven't thought through the fact that these diets actually can hurt you if it's not done perfectly, and if something goes wrong in the body with people with certain predispositions to various medical issues, this diet can actually put you in the hospital in the first week or 2 you're on it if you have certain medical issues that you're not aware of. So telling people just as a blatant thing, oh, here, buy my ketogenic meal plan, all right, you're a really terrible person. All right, and that's looking at the fact that's after the fact, after I investigated her. Right up front, she's stealing people's before and afters because her clients can't get results. She's stealing before and afters. That's bad enough. That's already like straight up theft. That's already fraud. Because again, they have the real client there. The person whose real pictures you stole are up there. That's a real person. They're not happy that you stole their work. That is already fraud. Like, these people could probably sue you. Nick and Mike could probably sue you for this. The owner of the photos could probably sue you for this. Then on top of that, you lied about the sort of diet being used. Then you lied about the time frames, 4 months, claiming it was a 4-month transformation. It was 1 year. I mean, this is all around just scumbaggery and dishonesty. Straight up fraud. Then on top of that, you're prescribing a diet that can hurt people, and the leading experts in the field tell you that. This is common knowledge. Go read the stuff at the Mayo Clinic or any of that about these diets. These diets should only be done under the care of a medical doctor and a dietitian, not some Instagram chick, okay? Then the worst part is the chick you're putting up's leaner than you. Then I went to look at her actual training stuff, and it's usually what I call leapfrog and grab ass, right? I say, guys, people go to the gym and just do a bunch of leapfrog and grab ass. That's exactly what it was. It's not even real training. It's nonsense. It's going to produce inferior results. Or it's what my girlfriend Brittany, whose transformation I put up earlier today. My girlfriend Brittany does nothing but heavy barbell work. That's it. right? Short workouts. She does mostly barbell squats, a little bit of deadlifting, sometimes a little bit of overhead pressing, some face pulls. She focuses 90% of her gym time on the barbell squat, what she calls titty jiggle fitness. She calls it titty jiggle fitness. Whereas, and I just call it leapfrog and grab ass. A bunch of silly fluff stuff claiming she can get rid of your cellulite in 14 days, doing little partial quarter squats and stuff with a kettlebell, doing side leg raises, no actual real training. So this is a woman who is all the way around the board just straight up committing fraud, theft, bad advice, and charging people a fortune for it. Total scam artist. Total scam artist. And I'm sure she probably, I didn't look for it, she's probably one of those chicks who also will sell you this new detox tea to help get rid of your belly. It'll melt belly fat, right? Total con artist, sitting here with 1.2 million Instagram followers, stealing other people's before and afters, claiming they're her clients. Wow. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.